On October 20th, 2016, Elon Musk stood before an eager audience, unveiling Tesla's latest innovation, full self-driving capability. He announced that every Tesla produced from that moment forward would be equipped with hardware capable of full autonomy. The promise was groundbreaking, a future where cars could navigate traffic, avoid accidents, and chauffeur passengers without human intervention. The price tag for this future? An additional $8,000 for Tesla's full self-driving FSD package. Musk confidently predicted this dream would materialize within months through over-the-air software updates. This announcement ignited the imaginations of millions, but it also planted the seeds of one of the most contentious sagas in automotive history. What followed was a decade-long journey filled with innovation, delays, breakthroughs, controversies, and mounting questions. Was Tesla's full self-driving the revolution Musk promised, or a marketing mirage? It all began with a bold promise. In October 2016, Elon Musk announced to the world that Tesla would transform the automotive industry. Every Tesla vehicle produced from then onward, Musk declared, would be equipped with the necessary hardware for full self-driving FSD. No additional installations, no hardware updates, just over-the-air software updates to unlock the future. This wasn't just an announcement. It was a proclamation that Tesla would lead humanity into an era where cars would drive themselves. No steering, no pedals, no human intervention. For many, it sounded like science fiction coming to life. For Musk, it was inevitable. Tesla's vision was revolutionary, but the road to FSD would prove anything but smooth. To make the dream a reality, Tesla installed an array of 8 cameras, 12 ultrasonic sensors, and forward-facing radar in every vehicle. This hardware suite, paired with Tesla's in-house computing power, was designed to handle the complex tasks required for self-driving. At the heart of it all was Tesla's neural network, a form of artificial intelligence modeled after the human brain, which Musk claimed would learn from the millions of Tesla cars already on the road. While competitors like Waymo relied on expensive LiDAR systems to map their environments, Tesla chose a vision-only approach. Musk openly criticized LiDAR, calling it doomed and unnecessary for achieving true autonomy. Instead, Tesla leaned entirely on cameras and real-time processing, aiming to replicate the way humans drive by seeing and reacting to the world around them. This approach not only set Tesla apart, but also reduced costs, making autonomous features accessible to a broader audience. The dream of self-driving cars was no longer confined to research labs or experimental prototypes. It was parked in the driveways of everyday Tesla owners. Musk's confidence was infectious. At every public appearance, on every earnings call, and through countless tweets, Musk reassured the public that Tesla was on the brink of a technological breakthrough. In 2017, he predicted that Tesla vehicles would achieve Level 5 autonomy, the point where a car could drive itself under any circumstances, by 2018. This optimism spurred an unprecedented level of enthusiasm. Customers purchased the FSD package in droves, paying thousands of dollars upfront for a feature that didn't yet exist. Investors rallied behind Tesla, pushing its valuation higher as faith in Musk's vision grew. The media dubbed it the Tesla Revolution, painting a picture of a future where traffic accidents would be a thing of the past, and human error, a leading cause of accidents, would be eliminated. But as 2018 came and went, Tesla's promises remained unfulfilled. While Tesla's Autopilot system offered advanced driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, and automated lane changes, it wasn't FSD. The company made it clear that Autopilot required driver supervision, with warnings to keep hands on the wheel and eyes on the road. Despite these disclaimers, some Tesla owners began treating Autopilot as a fully autonomous system. Videos surfaced online showing drivers asleep at the wheel, watching movies, or even sitting in the back seat while their car drove itself. Musk's ambitious branding and optimistic timelines created confusion about the system's capabilities. The consequences were tragic. In May 2016, a Tesla Model S operating on Autopilot failed to detect a crossing truck in Florida, leading to a fatal crash. Investigations revealed that the system couldn't recognize the truck against a brightly lit sky, a stark reminder of the limitations of vision-based systems. Similar incidents followed. In January 2018, a Tesla Model S crashed into a parked fire truck while operating on autopilot. The driver had reportedly disengaged from the driving task, trusting the car to handle the situation. Each incident drew scrutiny from regulators and criticism from safety advocates, who accused Tesla of overpromising and misleading consumers. The term autopilot itself became controversial, with some arguing it implied a level of autonomy that didn't exist. As Tesla rolled out more features through over-the-air updates, regulatory bodies began taking notice. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, launched multiple investigations into autopilot-related crashes, questioning whether Tesla's marketing encouraged driver complacency. The debate extended beyond the US. In Germany, regulators banned Tesla from using the term autopilot in advertisements, arguing that it misrepresented the system's capabilities. Other countries began to impose stricter requirements for driver assistance systems, complicating Tesla's global expansion. While Tesla continued to push updates to its autopilot software, the much-anticipated full self-driving feature remained elusive. By 2019, Musk had revised his timeline, now predicting that Tesla vehicles would be capable of fully autonomous cross-country trips by the end of the year. Customers who had paid thousands for the FSD package grew increasingly frustrated. Online forums were flooded with complaints from Tesla owners who felt misled. Lawsuits began to surface, accusing Tesla of false advertising and broken promises. One lawsuit, filed in 2018, alleged that Tesla sold FSD packages knowing the technology wasn't ready. Plaintiffs claimed they had been led to believe their vehicles would achieve full autonomy within a reasonable time frame, something Tesla had yet to deliver. In October 2020, Tesla launched the FSD beta program, offering select customers an early look at the full self-driving suite. The beta allowed vehicles to navigate on city streets, make turns, and respond to traffic signals. But the system was far from perfect. Videos shared by beta testers showed Teslas making erratic decisions, abruptly stopping for imaginary obstacles, struggling with complex intersections, and requiring constant human intervention. Tesla described the program as a work in progress, but critics saw it as evidence that FSD was still years away from completion. Despite these challenges, the beta program generated excitement among Tesla's most loyal supporters. For them, it was a glimpse into the future, a future that still felt tantalizingly close, even if the present fell short of expectations. By the end of 2020, Tesla's journey toward full self-driving had become a polarizing topic. For some, the progress was undeniable. Tesla's ability to process real-world data from millions of vehicles gave it a competitive edge over traditional automakers and tech companies. For others, the delays, accidents, and controversies were proof that Tesla had overpromised and underdelivered. Musk's shifting timelines and refusal to incorporate LiDAR fueled skepticism, even among industry experts. As Tesla entered 2021, the company faced mounting pressure to deliver on its decade-old promise. Would full self-driving live up to the hype, or was it destined to remain an ambitious dream? The dawn of 2021 marked a pivotal moment in Tesla's pursuit of full self-driving, FSD. Elon Musk's promises had fueled years of excitement. But as the pressure mounted, so did the scrutiny. Would Tesla finally deliver the future it had promised? Or would the growing cracks in its vision prove insurmountable? In early 2021, Tesla began expanding its FSD beta program, inviting more drivers to test the cutting-edge technology. By now, the beta software could handle basic city navigation, stopping at traffic lights, making left turns, and merging onto highways. For those who participated, it was exhilarating, a chance to witness what they believed was the future of driving. Yet the system wasn't without its flaws. Videos of FSD beta in action flooded social media, showing both remarkable successes and glaring failures. Teslas hesitated at stop signs, struggled to navigate construction zones, and occasionally veered toward oncoming traffic. Beta testers reported sudden braking for non-existent obstacles and an over-reliance on human intervention to avoid accidents. Tesla's response to these issues was straightforward. FSD was still a work in progress. Musk reiterated that drivers must remain vigilant, ready to take control at any moment. This disclaimer, however, didn't stop some users from treating the system as fully autonomous, leading to risky behavior and, in some cases, crashes. As 2021 unfolded, Elon Musk continued to project confidence in Tesla's ability to achieve full autonomy. He made bold predictions, claiming that FSD could reach Level 5 autonomy, true self-driving with no human oversight, by the end of the year. These statements sparked hope among Tesla enthusiasts, but also invited skepticism from industry experts. The autonomous driving space was crowded with competitors like Waymo and Cruise, which relied on LiDAR and high-definition mapping to navigate. Many experts believed Tesla's vision-only approach, while innovative, was years behind the competition. Musk, undeterred, doubled down. If a human can drive using just their eyes, he argued, then so can a Tesla. This philosophy became a cornerstone of Tesla's FSD development, but it also left the company isolated in its approach. As the FSD beta program expanded, so did the number of incidents involving Tesla vehicles operating under the software. In 2021 alone, there were several high-profile crashes that raised serious questions about the technology's readiness. One notable incident occurred in Houston, where a Tesla Model S crashed into a tree, killing both occupants. Initial reports suggested that no one was in the driver's seat at the time of the accident, fueling speculation about the misuse of Tesla's Autopilot or FSD beta systems. Another alarming case involved a Tesla vehicle failing to recognize emergency vehicles parked on the side of the road. This issue became a recurring theme, with multiple crashes involving stationary fire trucks, police cars, and ambulances. Regulators began to take notice, launching investigations into Tesla's driver assistance systems and their role in these accidents. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, ramped up its scrutiny of Tesla in 2021, opening multiple investigations into the safety of Autopilot and FSD beta. One of the most significant probes focused on Tesla's handling of crashes involving emergency vehicles, a pattern that raised red flags about the system's ability to interpret complex or unusual scenarios. The NHTSA wasn't alone. The California Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, accused Tesla of misleading consumers with its marketing of FSD. The DMV argued that terms like full self-driving implied capabilities far beyond what the system could actually deliver, potentially endangering the public. In response, Tesla defended its practices, pointing to disclaimers that emphasize the need for driver supervision. Musk himself brushed off the criticism, asserting that Tesla's technology was safer than human drivers and that the media focused disproportionately on its failures. While Tesla grappled with mounting scrutiny, its competitors were making significant strides in the autonomous driving space. Waymo, backed by Google's parent company Alphabet, launched a fully operational robotaxi service in Phoenix, Arizona. Cruise, owned by General Motors, began testing autonomous vehicles in San Francisco. Both companies relied on LiDAR and high-definition maps, which allowed their vehicles to navigate with a high degree of accuracy in designated areas. While these systems lacked Tesla's ability to adapt to unfamiliar environments, they demonstrated a level of reliability that Tesla's vision-only approach struggled to match. The comparisons weren't flattering. Critics argued that Tesla's refusal to adopt LiDAR and mapping technology was holding it back, and some questioned whether the company's vision-based system could ever achieve full autonomy. By 2022, Tesla was facing a growing number of lawsuits related to its FSD program. Some customers who had paid thousands of dollars for the FSD package accused the company of false advertising, claiming that the promised features were perpetually delayed or non-existent. One class action lawsuit filed in California alleged that Tesla had misled customers into believing their vehicles would achieve full autonomy within a reasonable time frame. The lawsuit cited Musk's repeated promises of imminent breakthroughs, which often failed to materialize. Tesla's legal challenges extended beyond customer complaints. In 2022, a German court ruled against Tesla in a case involving its Autopilot marketing, banning the company from using certain terms that regulators deemed misleading. Despite these setbacks, Tesla remained steadfast in its defense of FSD. The company pointed to its safety data, which suggested that vehicles operating under Autopilot or FSD beta were involved in fewer accidents per mile than the average human-driven car. Musk frequently touted these statistics on social media, framing Tesla's technology as a net positive for road safety. Tesla also continued to release software updates, improving the performance of FSD beta and addressing some of its most glaring issues. By late 2022, the beta program had expanded to over 100,000 participants, providing Tesla with an unprecedented amount of real-world driving data. This data became the backbone of Tesla's development efforts. Unlike competitors that relied on controlled testing environments, Tesla's fleet operated in the wild, encountering unpredictable scenarios that helped train its neural network. For Tesla supporters, this approach was a testament to the company's innovative spirit. For skeptics, it was a reckless gamble with public safety. As 2023 began, Elon Musk once again updated his timeline for achieving full autonomy. This time, he suggested that Tesla was closer than ever to solving the challenges of self-driving, predicting that Level 5 autonomy could be achieved within a matter of months. While some took this as a sign of progress, others saw it as yet another in a long line of overly optimistic claims. By now, Musk's shifting timelines had become a point of ridicule among critics, who accused him of using lofty promises to boost Tesla's stock price and distract from the company's ongoing challenges. By the end of Act 2, Tesla's full self-driving program had become a lightning rod for controversy. For its supporters, FSD represented the cutting edge of technology, a glimpse into a future where cars could drive themselves, saving lives and transforming society. For its detractors, FSD was a dangerous experiment that prioritized innovation over safety. The system's flaws, coupled with Musk's aggressive marketing and shifting timelines, painted a picture of a company that was more focused on hype than delivering on its promises. As Tesla pushed forward, the stakes continued to rise. Would the company overcome the challenges of autonomy, or would its vision collapse under the weight of its ambition? By 2023, Tesla's full self-driving FSD program had evolved into one of the most polarizing topics in the tech and automotive industries. After years of bold promises, repeated delays, and mounting scrutiny, the world was watching closely to see if Tesla would finally deliver on its vision of fully autonomous vehicles, or if the cracks in its foundation would bring the dream crashing down. In early 2023, Tesla announced a significant expansion of its FSD beta program. Previously limited to the United States and select markets, the program began rolling out to drivers worldwide. Tesla owners in Europe, Canada, and parts of Asia gained access to the software, providing the company with a massive influx of real-world driving data from diverse road systems, traffic laws, and environmental conditions. For Tesla, this expansion was a critical step toward proving the global viability of its vision-based approach. However, it also exposed the limitations of the system in new and unexpected ways. European drivers, for example, reported difficulties with FSD beta in navigating the continent's narrow streets, complex roundabouts, and unconventional traffic patterns. In some cases, the software struggled to interpret road signs that differed from those in the US, leading to errors like missed turns or sudden stops. These issues underscored a key challenge for Tesla. While its neural network could learn from real-world data, achieving global scalability required solving problems unique to each market. As FSD beta continued to evolve, the debate over driver responsibility reached a boiling point. Tesla vehicles equipped with FSD beta still required active driver supervision, but the system's capabilities often created a false sense of security among users. By mid-2023, several high-profile incidents reignited concerns about driver complacency. In one widely publicized case, a Tesla operating on FSD beta ran a red light and collided with another vehicle. The driver, who was supposed to be monitoring the system, admitted to being distracted at the time of the crash. Regulators and safety advocates argued that Tesla's marketing and the name full self-driving contributed to this problem by implying a level of autonomy the system didn't yet possess. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, issued a scathing report calling on Tesla to implement stricter driver monitoring measures, such as requiring hands-on wheel detection at all times or integrating advanced eye-tracking systems to ensure drivers remained attentive. Tesla, however, resisted these recommendations. Musk defended the company's approach, claiming that its current measures, such as periodic steering wheel nudges and in-car notifications, were sufficient. He argued that excessive monitoring would undermine the user experience and detract from the progress Tesla was making toward true autonomy. The growing number of incidents involving FSD beta led to intensified regulatory scrutiny. In late 2023, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, expanded its ongoing investigation into Tesla's driver assistance systems, examining over a dozen crashes involving stationary emergency vehicles. One particularly alarming incident involved a Tesla Model Y colliding with a police car parked on the side of a highway. Despite flashing lights and clear visibility, the FSD beta system failed to recognize the hazard, resulting in significant damage and injuries. These events fueled criticism from lawmakers, who accused Tesla of treating public roads as a testing ground for unproven technology. Some even called for a temporary suspension of the FSD beta program until its safety could be independently verified. Tesla pushed back, emphasizing that its vehicles were statistically safer than human-driven cars and highlighting the millions of miles logged by FSD beta without major incidents. The company also pointed to its frequent software updates, which addressed known issues and improved the system's performance over time. By 2024, the debate over Tesla's vision-only approach to autonomy had reached new heights. While competitors like Waymo and Cruise continued to rely on LiDAR and high-definition mapping, Tesla remained committed to its camera-based system. Elon Musk doubled down on his criticism of LiDAR, calling it a crutch that hindered innovation. He argued that Tesla's ability to process real-world data from its massive fleet of vehicles gave it a long-term advantage, even if its progress appeared slower in the short term. Critics, however, were unconvinced. Many experts argued that LiDAR's ability to create highly accurate 3D maps of the environment made it indispensable for achieving reliable autonomy. They pointed to Waymo's successful robotaxi deployments as evidence that Tesla's approach was fundamentally flawed. The divide between Tesla and its competitors became emblematic of the broader philosophical debate about the future of self-driving technology. Would a vision-only system ultimately prove superior, or was Tesla betting on the wrong horse? As Tesla wrestled with its challenges, competitors made significant strides. Waymo expanded its robotaxi service to multiple cities, offering rides to the public with no human safety driver on board. Cruise began testing fully autonomous vehicles in dense urban areas like San Francisco, showcasing its ability to navigate complex environments without human intervention. These developments highlighted a key difference between Tesla and its rivals. While Tesla pursued full autonomy on consumer-owned vehicles, competitors focused on tightly controlled robotaxi networks. This divergence raised questions about whether Tesla's broader vision was realistic, or if it was spreading itself too thin. In late 2024, Tesla unveiled FSD version 12, a major update that Musk described as a paradigm shift in autonomous driving. Unlike previous versions, which relied on heuristics and pre-programmed rules, version 12 was built entirely on Tesla's new end-to-end AI model. This model used advanced neural networks to make decisions in real time, eliminating many of the rigid behaviors that had plagued earlier iterations. Early testers reported significant improvements in FSD beta's ability to handle complex scenarios, such as navigating busy intersections and reacting to sudden changes in traffic conditions. Despite these advancements, skepticism persisted. Experts cautioned that even the most advanced AI systems still struggled with edge cases, rare and unpredictable events that could lead to accidents. Regulators, too, remained wary, demanding more transparency from Tesla about how its system made decisions and how it was tested. As 2025 began, Elon Musk unveiled an updated roadmap for Tesla's autonomy program. He announced plans to expand the FSD beta program to millions of vehicles worldwide and hinted at a future where Tesla's robotaxi network could become a reality. Musk's vision extended beyond cars. He spoke of integrating Tesla's autonomous driving technology into semi-trucks, delivery robots, and even flying vehicles. For Musk, autonomy was more than a feature. It was the foundation of Tesla's future. But with that ambition came immense pressure. Tesla faced mounting expectations from investors, customers, and regulators, all of whom demanded results. Would the company rise to the occasion, or would the weight of its promises prove too much to bear? By the end of Act 3, Tesla's full self-driving program had reached a critical juncture. For its supporters, the advancements made in recent years were proof that Tesla was on the verge of a breakthrough. For its critics, the lingering flaws, safety concerns, and regulatory battles painted a far less optimistic picture. The future of FSD remained uncertain. Tesla stood at the crossroads of innovation and controversy, with its legacy and the future of autonomous driving hanging in the balance. And so, here we are, standing at the intersection of innovation, ambition, and accountability. Tesla's full self-driving technology represents a bold vision for the future, one where cars drive themselves, accidents become a thing of the past, and transportation as we know it is transformed forever. It's a promise that has inspired millions and reshaped an entire industry. But with great promises come even greater expectations. Over the past decade, Tesla has walked a tightrope between groundbreaking progress and mounting controversy. Elon Musk's vision of autonomy has galvanized the tech world, yet it has also raised fundamental questions about safety, ethics, and the limits of what technology can achieve. For every success story of a Teslan navigating the streets flawlessly, there's a sobering reminder of the work still to be done. A near miss, a misstep, or a tragic accident that underscores the stakes of this endeavor. And while Tesla has pushed the boundaries of what's possible, it has also revealed just how far we have to go before the dream of full self-driving becomes reality. So, where does the truth lie? Is Tesla on the brink of delivering the autonomy revolution? Or is this another chapter in a story of overpromised ambition? As the competition grows fiercer and the scrutiny more intense, one thing is certain. The journey to full self-driving is far from over. What we're witnessing isn't just the evolution of a product. It's the shaping of a technological and cultural revolution. Tesla's efforts have sparked debates that extend beyond cars, touching on what it means to trust machines, how we balance risk with reward, and the ethical considerations of deploying experimental technology on public roads. As we look to the future, the questions linger. Will Tesla overcome its challenges and deliver on its promises, or will the weight of its ambitions pull it down? Will the idea of full self-driving become a reality in our lifetime, or is it destined to remain a lofty dream? For now, the world watches and waits. Tesla's full self-driving program isn't just a story about technology, it's a story about belief. Belief in innovation, belief in progress, and belief in the idea that, despite the setbacks and skepticism, humanity can build a better future. The road ahead remains uncertain, but one thing is clear. The journey is far from over. So buckle up because the ride is just beginning. Thank you for watching. And as always, stay curious, stay critical, and stay tuned for more insights into the stories shaping our world. Until next time,